Hello everyone, welcome back to my railroad, the Moreno Mountain Railroad. You've been following my page, you know that I originally intended to model HO scale, which is evident by all of that HO stuff down there. But in this room where I am, there's just not enough room. So going back to my high school days, I switched back to N scale, and I couldn't be more pleased. N scale is so much better than it was back in the very early 80s, late 70s. I mean, the detail on these locomotives is just amazing. And with DCC, they run so well. So I switched to N. So this is my basic track plan that I have here. I'm going to start over here in the east corner, and it's a double track main all the way around. So I've got this little pop out that you can see I made here to let the track make the loop. And then if you come around, and then coming around, it's going to be a double track main in the back, and we'll talk about that area again in a second. This is a concrete silos storage system that I'm working on right now, so it's a work in progress. We've got some crossovers between the two. We've got this this other track that services the cement plant, so on and so forth. Then we come around to the what would be kind of like a yard area. Haven't got this 100% figured out, but this is basically what I'm going to be doing here. And on the back side, I've got a double crossover, so if I want to move trains from one main to the other, I can. And of course, I can move them here as well on this crossover right here. So, and it comes around the corner again over into this area over here, and around the pop out bump. And then I've got this little area over in here that allows my door to open. This is a stop for the door. And I've got some storage tracks over here. I'll try to fit an industry or something in there. Basically what I'm going to do on this side is right about here. This track's going to go into a tunnel, and this is going to be a slight mountainous area here, not hilly, not really mountains, but hilly, and it'll keep the track hidden all the way around, and then it's going to bust out just before it goes across this bridge here, and then it will continue on its downward slope back down to bench level this way. But I'm going to try to do it where a large part of the back of this double main is scenery blocked, just to give the illusion of distance. And we'll see how that works out. So this is basically what I have. There's a bird's eye view of what's going on in here. And hopefully I can make some cool stuff happen, because we haven't been doing much. So that's a long-awaited update. The takeaways here are I'm back in business with making or building on my layout, and I have switched scales to N. Kind of gone a little crazy with it. I've got a lot of locomotives. Those three there, and you saw the Rio Grande going, I think. And I got this Maersk here. I've got the Santa Fe version of that locomotive as well. Over here I've got a F7 A and B unit. And I've got the Heritage units over here. And I got another F7 A and B unit, yellow bonnet, inside the little engine service station. Over here I got a couple of Alaska SD70 MACs, and then another SD40.2 or -2, and I also have the Katy, which is put away right now, and I think there's one or two others that are not out currently, but most of them are out because why not? So we're in pretty good shape here. I will post as things start to progress, but I'm still kind of just figuring this track plan situation out. And once I get that figured out 100%, then we'll start cutting foam and starting to do our thing. All right. Hope everyone's having a great Easter Sunday. I'll look for more regular posts from me. Until then, see ya in the shop.